So this is going to be a video on how to create 3D professional looking text using Pixellab. Now afterward, you will be able to use this 3D text to apply it to a poster, your business designs, or a business logo. And I will provide a additional video, how to do that. But today's lesson is going to be about and on how to use Pixellab app, which is free to download on Android or iOS, to create 3D text. So when you open up Pixellab, this is the default template that pops up. And what I like to do after this pops up is I like to give it a transparent background. So after we create our design, our 3D text, we can apply that text to anything because it has a transparent background. So what you'll do is you'll click on those two layered squares on the right, and then you'll click on transparent. So there you go, you have a transparent background. Now, we're going to change our text. So to do that, you will click on the edit button in the upper left-hand corner, and it's that pencil-looking thing. Click on the other additional pencil in the left-hand corner, and you will change the text to what you want it to be. So we're just going to put on there Pixellab, and I'm going to use all caps on this simply because it makes it more attention grabbing. Okay, once you're done, you will click OK in the upper right hand corner, and you can now you'll click on A at the bottom left-hand side. That's for your text. And we are going to scroll to the left, move it to the right, and bring it to, click on relative position, and click on the one in the top row middle, and then bottom middle, and it adjusts it. It basically is going to center it for us. And then you click on the check button to save what you've done. Now, we are going to choose our font. So you will scroll to the left, bring it to the right, click on font. And for this purpose today, we are going to pick a bold font. I'm going to click on Chunk 5. Now, Pixellab comes with a number of basic fonts, and you can download and add your fonts from a website such as www.dafont.com and add those fonts to your font arsenal. But we're going to go and choose a font from the basic list here, which right here is Chunk 5. All right, so because it's a big font, the size enlarged. So I'm going to scroll to the right, go to the left, click on size, and I'm going to minimize the size. There you go. So I can see it better. Click on the check mark on the right, save. And excuse me, now we are going to change the color by applying texture. So click on bottom right where it says texture. And I've pre-downloaded some really nice looking high resolution texture background pictures from Pixellab. Pixellab is a royalty-free website to download background pictures and short videos. So I'm going to go to a folder that I've created specifically for texture. Okay? And we want something that's going to be vibrant and that stands out. So I'm going to pick this wood texture. Okay, now you click on the check mark, save it. And we're going to scroll over to emboss. So we're going to give it an embossed look. The light angle you'll move to that gives the option of deciding how you want the light to hit your text, from what angle. We'll go back to that later. Intensity determines how sharp it looks. We'll bring it to like an 80. Ambient light, how much your text naturally has light on it. We're going to go to about 40. Specular hardness, that is how sharp the edges of your text will be. And we'll bring that to about 30. Because I like to have rounded, beveled edges. So we're going to take the bevel to about 85. Okay, click the check mark. And now scroll to the left, go to the right, and click on 3D text. Now click on enable and change the depth to 10. And scroll down, bring your darkness to about 35. The light, there you go. So now you can see how changing the light angle really has an effect. So we'll bring that to about 120. Intensity, bring it to about 90. Go back to emboss. Now we can really work with that light, and it appears that this is usually the case, that the light on emboss and the 3D text sections more or less mirror each other and are identical. Okay, now what you can do is add a shadow to it. Give it a dark shadow. Scroll down and give it a blur radius about 20. And stroke is the outline around your text. So we'll give it a small, enable it. Give it a, you know what, we will leave it there at 4. All right, so now what you can do is rotate it around and see what angle you like it to be. When you rotate the text, you can see what it looks like at each rotated angle. And if the text letters are too close together, you can go to the spacing right there in the middle, click on spacing, and give more space in between the letters. And if you had more than one word, you could also go to the words and put space in between the words. We'll leave it at 6. And that is our 3D Pixellab text for today. Thank you very much for listening and watching my video. The next video will be how to apply this Pixellab 3D text to a poster in PixArt, to advertise your business, or applying it to a business card, or logo design. Again, thank you very much for watching my video.